welcome to the Swamp and Roll TV show, coming to you from Casa Ole, Cresswell Lane in Opelousas. My name's Todd Artigo, and that guy,
Brian Lil Buck Burge.
How about a hand for Lil Buck once again, doing an excellent job. You know, his daddy, Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood, he was never late when he went anywhere, and he left for the earth a little bit early, but you're doing a hell of a job there,
well,
Lil Buck.
Thank you.
Doing a great job with it. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I want to send a shout out to my friends at the Daily World. You know, I don't read a whole lot of newspapers, but subscribe to the Daily World, and I read it daily. I really do, except on Saturday, not so much, because Saturday I read the advertisers just so because the Daily World don't come, and they're all kind of related. There'll be photos probably from tonight's show. If you go to the Daily World website, you can probably see it. Now, you're watching KDCG TV, but they have so many other options. There's also RTV22.
Yeah, that's if you got one of them digital antennas.
Okay, antenna, you can watch it that way.
Yeah.
But if you own Charter,
Old Charter, right?
Old Charter. If you're at somebody's house and you're on Old Charter, you can watch it in the Eunice area on 11.
11.
Now, if you're on the big Cox cable.
That's where I'm at.
And what number is that?
Number 9.
Number 9. You can watch it that way. And if all that fails, or if you saw part of it and you want to see it again, you can go to the KDCG website and it's archived the last 6 shows. That's incredible. I don't know how that works.
That's incredible. And if you got one of those little things in your yard that looks like a big plate,
yeah,
you should call them and tell them you want to see KDCG on that plate that's in their yard.
I got to have the Swamp and Roll show is what you tell them, and I got to see that KDCG TV. We're here at Casa Ole. We do this show twice a month. The best way to find out when you can be a part of the audience so you can dance on TV is how, Lil Buck?
Get on Facebook and become a fan of the Swamp and Roll show on Facebook, and we post when everything is going on there. Everything.
Everything that goes on.
Local news, events, fishing reports. Sometimes we mess up on the weather, but everything's posted on there.
Another thing I want to let you know about Cinco de Mayo celebration. This year it's going to be on May 5th, though.
May 5th.
May 5th
well, there was confusion about June 10th, but yeah. we got it all set.
We got it all straight. It's going to be on May 5th outside here at Casa Ole, Cresswell Lane in Opelousas. We'll put up a big tent. Not as big as Ringling Brothers Circus tent, but plenty big enough. We'll have 2 bands for no money. 5 o'clock will be Corey Lil Papa Debt, followed by
Gino Delafosse and French Rockin' Boogie.
At what time?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Nothing to get here, nothing to enjoy. Cinco de Mayo celebration.
What about if you want to drink when you're outside? If you need a little drink.
A wheelbarrow with some beer in it. A wheelbarrow with some Bud Light in it. It's going to be good.
Mark it on your calendar. Cinco de Mayo, Casa Ole, Opelousas.
All right, this is a history-making night right here. Let's reflect. Let me give the people that are not up into Zydeco that much, or maybe they're just catching on to it, let me put a perspective on this.
Or maybe we're just young.
Or maybe just young. Let's say that Clifton Chenier was the Ray Charles of Zydeco, and that's a comparison that I make, and that's pretty close. Let's say that Boozoo was the James Brown of Zydeco. Let's say that Beau Jocque was the Parliament Funkadelic of Zydeco. Well, what we have here, and this is as close as I could come, is the Isley Brothers of Zydeco. Zydeco Force on the Swamp and Roll TV show. Casa Ole.
Kick it out, boy.
Oh! Woo! Oh, Lord. Woo! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, baby. Reach out, love. Everybody can keep. Papa falling down low. Jumping in the bed low. All right. Woo. Oh, Lord. Woo. Oh, woo. Oh, Lord, baby. Woo. Yeah. Hey, Shelton, pinch me, because I think I'm dreaming. Zydeco Force is here tonight, the Swamp and Roll TV show. Jeffrey, I couldn't have a better birthday present for my birthday week than Z-Force getting together on the Swamp and Roll TV show, man.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Man, thank you so much. It's a dream. Is this a dream or what?
It must be a dream, because I remember this music when I was a little boy.
Well, me and your daddy, Dr. Feelgood, we started a Zydeco show about 1990, I think it was. And back then we played, it was the Front Porch Zydeco. Anybody remember that Front Porch Zydeco? It was Zydeco Force, Boozoo, Clifton, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we played over and over. And this just really brought me back, and I know Dr. Feelgood is smiling on that. This band sounded great. Have y'all been rehearsing, or is this all in the blood?
Man, you ain't watching this. It's hard, bro. It's hard.
Y'all even got the steps still going on again right there. Sounds great. Now, Robbie, we know you in about one or two. What I call you, Robbie? My bad. Hey, I said it's my birthday. Give me a break. Jeffrey, you got one or two other bands that you work on a regular basis. At least one, them Creole Cowboys, which you on the show a while back. How's that going, man?
It's going great, man. Going great.
Y'all been hitting all over the country, I believe.
I've been traveling around the world, man. Pretty much.
Around the world, not just the country, around the world.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to go where the money at, bro.
Because it ain't here.
It's here, just they don't want to pay it.
All right. Look, I'm looking at something right here. The other day, y'all remember that show? Well, we just heard the theme song, Zydeco Extravaganza, the Cravens Brothers did. I was watching a VHS tape about last week with Zydeco Force at Richard's Club. And I said, well, Jeffrey, we didn't have no toothpick back in the day right there. So what year did the toothpick become a regular fixture whenever Jeffrey's performing?
Well, I had to change the pace, man. I wasn't with them guys no more because all we would do was laugh, so I needed a substitute.
Yeah, he needed a substitute. Sounds great right there. Lil Buck, you got something for Jeffrey right now?
All I can say is thank you. I mean, when I was growing up, I told Todd this story earlier. My dad was listening. I don't know if it might have been a cassette or a CD.
It had to be a cassette.
Probably a cassette, and he was listening to Zydeco Force. And I made the mistake at 10 or 11 years old, said, Daddy, that's a good Boozoo song. Boy, you don't know your Zydeco. You need to pay attention. So all I can say is thank y'all.
Thanks for having us, man. Thanks for having us.
But that's pretty much a compliment. If he thought it was Boozoo, I think that's one of the inspirations. That's probably not too bad.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. All right, I'm going to talk to Shelton real quick and we'll get some songs. Shelton, get up close to your mic, man. You tell the world where you been, man. We ain't seen you in a long time.
Well, to tell you the truth, man, to be honest, Robbie spoke to me as a gentleman. You give me 3 chances. This is strike 4. But to be honest with all of y'all, I'm grateful to being back with the fellas. Because you know what? I'm proud of the way they made me quit drinking so darn hard.
There you go. There you go. That's a man that can say that kind of talk right there. All right, we're going to do 2 songs right now. We don't know what's coming up. Like Boozoo said, we don't know what it's going to be, but we know it's going to be good. Zydeco Force, the Swamp and Roll TV show. Castle Ole.